Death's Gambit is a mix of two popular game genres, the 2D Castlevania games and the Dark Souls series. Set in a 2D pixel art format, it still looks visually stunning with flashy animations and bright vibrant colours. You'll have a lot of areas to explore. From cities, castles, caves, underground tunnels, snowy cliffs and caverns, you won't be short on places and secrets to uncover. The game is fairly difficult like the Dark Souls series. I enjoy a challenging experience, and this game definitely provides that frustrating yet rewarding difficulty. The reason why these games are so popular among hardcore gamers is the simple fact that they provide such a challenging experience. You'll end up redoing levels and bosses to make your chosen build stronger, to take on some well thought out design boss battles with clever mechanics. Some boss fights will have you managing multiple tasks like balancing a platform while trying to inflict damage and avoid it at the same time. Other boss battles are more straightforward, but have a steeper learning curve to them. The change up in these dynamics had me frequently guessing how to strategize for each battle. I can't say it's as difficult as the Souls games, but it was still pretty hard. This might be because it's in a 2D format, and judging enemy attacks was easier to predict. Yes, you will die a lot as expected, but instead of losing your shards, which is used to level up your character, you will lose health plumes. Health plumes are in the form of feathers that you equip to use for healing. You can find new powerful versions as you progress through the game. You can also increase the number of feathers by finding special treasure chests or just generally littered around the different areas. Every time you die, you will leave a plume at the spot of death, which you can go reclaim if you wish, and I do suggest you do so. If you die multiple times and lose all your plumes, you will not be able to heal anymore, till you have reclaimed at least one of these plumes. You do have another option to reclaim all your plumes for the exchange of shards at shrines pitted around the area. You can equip spells and skills, also level up your stats at each shrine. There are plenty of weapons to choose from: swords, axe, shields, spells, daggers, and more, each providing you with a different way to play.
I don't want to talk about it. Infidel, your devotion is found wanting.
The music is stunning to listen to and also sets out to be a high point of the game. When I say the music is stunning, it truly is. It sets the mood and theme perfectly to really immerse you in the game's lore. The story has you playing as an undead soldier who has made a contract with death, and his story is interesting enough to play through. The main story can be a little bit redundant at times. If you've played similar games, you're in for a similar treat, but it still kept me engaged through the 10 to 15 hour playthrough. It had nice cutscenes and dialogues to also go through.
Well, maybe there's redemption for you yet. Passed on when his cash, alright. Rumors would have us believe Cyrodiil's source of immortality lies somewhere within. If you intend to continue this journey, that is where I'm headed.
You will come across other NPCs throughout the game. These will help you teach you new abilities for specific weapon types. There's plenty of choice when it comes to upgrading and enchanting weapons. Each weapon will have a certain stat requirement before you can use them, such as strength, stamina, finesse, vitality, endurance, the typical RPG tropes. The amount of shards needed to level each stat increases as your overall level increases, and certain weapons will need you to invest in these different sections before you'll be able to use the weapon. You have a central section of the map, and each fork in the road leads to a new boss or a pathway interlinking back to the center, till you eventually unlock all doors and pathways to boss areas. Customize your character how you like: high intelligence for magic range users, or bulk up on stamina and strength for the more melee based build. I went for a battle mage structure, mixing out intelligence and strength, giving me versatility in most situations. You also have perk points to unlock passive abilities in a fairly large tree, adding more fine tuning to your builds. Magic can be mixed with different element types, giving you so many options to approach in battle. From 2 fire sprites combined to create an explosion, or 1 fire sprite that can be thrown to inflict burn damage. You can also mix electricity sprites with fire sprites to give you different outcomes, such as 2 aurables that explode on impact. The fight mechanics are great, and each weapon delivers a unique 3-hit combo, with some weapons having the ability to charge for increased damage. I only found one glitch. For example, I would put in a range attack and follow through with a melee. Instead, the second attack will still be a range attack, even though I pushed the melee button. This sometimes led to me taking damage when I shouldn't have. Whether this is a glitch or a part of the game, only time will tell. Death's Gambit for an indie game is a fantastic experience. Just simply put, I've played some AAA games that haven't given me as much fun or a sense of achievement like how this game does. If you're a fan of retro games or any of the Dark Souls games, you'll definitely find this enjoyable. With surprising cutscenes shown randomly after you died a few times, huge towering bosses that take thought and strategy to defeat, even coming across regular enemies that are more difficult than some boss battles, had me really scratching my head and rethinking my strategy. Trap-ridden pathways, spewing poison as you traverse the landscape, Death's Gambit delivers on most fronts. You'll have plenty of weapons and armors to collect with different capes and helmets, and constantly redoing sections to give you that grind element, but a nice grind, not overly grindy. I can easily say I had fun with this game, and it had plenty of content, especially for being only £15 to pick up. So give this a try and you won't be disappointed. For more gaming reviews, subscribe to the channel as we upload every week, or you can even check out our Let's Plays of Death's Gambit from start to finish.